Is this working? I had to, oh my God, so stressful. Give me a second. Bloody hell. What an absolute stress this has been. Hello people, if you're there, are you there? My goodness gracious me. What a nightmare. What a nightmare this has been. We're running late because of it. I'm gutted about this. This was planned to be very different, but hey, we're here. We made it. And God, just a mess. The whole thing just an absolute mess. Just a complete mess. Just trying here, trying to reset, trying everything, having an absolute mare at the moment. So I need to go here. Where was I? Hopefully we can get this sorted. Okay. Trish, if you're there, Leo, any of the other regular people who come in, I hope that you're able to see this. I hope that you're there. Just give me 1 second. Oh my God. What an absolute farce of a last, what would you call it? How long have I been spending there? 2-3 hours? 2-3 hours spent for absolutely nothing, in the words of Conor McGregor. Cats are going mental. I'm going mental. This should have been so much less stressful. And yet, here we are. Here we are. Here we go again. I mean, I have no idea what's going to happen in this game, and to be honest, I haven't even thought about it because of the stress. Just trying to make some upgrades to the channel. Just trying to put some quality into the video. Just trying to make, you know, some text overlays so I can have the actual score on the screen, a timer, just so people actually know what it is when they come onto the stream. And that's what you get. That's what you get for trying. Trish, thank you so much for joining. I'm really glad that you found the new stream. I was just saying I've had an absolute nightmare. I spent the last 3 hours tinkering around on the phone and on the laptop trying to use different softwares like StreamYard, Streamlabs, because I'm quite keen to get the horizontal image with, you know, like a text overlay that says the team's playing, the score, the timer, the chat, all that kind of stuff. Spent 2.5 hours figuring it out, set it all up, took me ages, got it nice, looking good, font, adding a online clock from this source, I've never really got into that kind of software before, so I was just completely fish out of water. Linked my YouTube account, got it all sorted, and then exactly on time, pressed stream. I could see your comment there saying, you know, like, here we go again. I was like, cool. I started the stream, and then I noticed it's worth checking. So I went on another phone just to make sure that I'm still Oh God, what's going on here? Make sure that it is actually streaming, and it wasn't. It was streaming according to the app, but when I actually went on YouTube, it wasn't. It said, stream set for the time. So all that time wasted, essentially, because it didn't work. It didn't work. So I'm really frustrated, but we're here. We'll get that sorted for the next one. Maybe after Christmas, realistically. But yeah, at some point, we will get some good stuff. I hope you're good too. Trish, really nice that you're here again. And my God, is this, like, let's put all of that to one side. Is this a must win, or is this a must win? I just want to quickly see, we're 7 minutes in already, 0-0. I bet you it's a tense atmosphere at Stamford Bridge. Everyone just absolutely frustrated and keen for this this to be a win, for sure. And yeah, I can see we've played. I wanted to see the teams, but actually it's not, doesn't seem to be showing. Of course, the internet's not working. The stream's working, but the internet's not working. So I might just have to look. We're just going to have to look. We got Fofana, Malo Gusto, Cucurella, Reece James in midfield with Enzo, Garnacho on the left. I see Joao Pedro, I believe that is, up front. I see, is that Enzo kind of in the 8 position? Palmer's there for sure. Ball in by Palmer to no one. Yeah. We're slowly getting a grip of the game and who's playing. But yeah, bloody hell, that was so frustrating, man. First of all, my mic wasn't working, so I pulled out this gaming mic that I've got, then this wasn't working. Then I set up all the nice overlays. It was looking really good. And as soon as I press stream, it lies to you. Streamlabs, if you're watching, you're liars. It said it was live. It had a countdown. It had the little recording number. And I just said, you know what? Something's weird. It's just felt wrong. And then I had a look, and it wasn't live. It was a waste. So I feel like I just wasted half of my day on this stuff. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn, people. Just having a moan. Who doesn't like a good moan every now and then? I'm trying to think of a way that I can quickly see the team news. It's not really. For some reason, the browser's not working now. Anyway, we are here. I see Chalobah as well. So it's Chalobah, Fofana centre backs, I'm guessing. Enzo, James, midfield. Neto, Garnacho, Palmer in the 10, Joao Pedro up front, I imagine. That's the shape here. It's a pretty strong team. Pedro Neto there, closed out. So just imagine that it says really nicely here, Chelsea versus Everton, 0-0. The chat box that's probably here for you guys would be more like here, in some really nice font, a little bit more bells and whistles, interactive. And then Sandy Jones Show logo in the corner, and the whole screen flipped to one side. That's what it would have looked like had all that stuff worked. But hey, can't win them all, as we know from the last 4 games. What's the bet on Keenan Dewsbury Hall to score today? Touch wood not, but would you be surprised? I wouldn't be surprised. I'd be surprised if he didn't score, to be honest. That would be a surprise. I think we've all watched enough football to expect something like that to happen. Let's see. Let's see. So anyway, it's 11 and a half minutes in. One thing, I heard a content creator, another kind of Chelsea YouTuber say that I completely agree with. I couldn't have put it better myself, and I'm not going to claim to have said this because it's just, it hits the nail on the head. This guy said that, is it Eunice, by the way? This guy Eunice online, he's quite a big Chelsea fan. He says that the reason why we can play so well against the so-called big teams, your PSGs, your Barcelonas, the spirited draw against Arsenal, and all these other big scalps that we've taken over the last 12 months with Maresca, a little bit longer than 12 months, is because he's very good at figuring out the tactics for other teams and then setting up the team to play against them. So we knew, for example, Barcelona have a high line, so he adjusted our play to match that. We knew that Arsenal are really, really tough to break down, very good at set pieces. He completely adjusted the team to make that work. What he seems to be unable to do is to differentiate between preparing for a specific opponent and establishing your own style of play against anyone. So obviously when you're playing Arsenal, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Juventus, you know, if you're thinking about these big teams, you need to figure out what they're going to do and plan accordingly. But with a Bournemouth, with an Atalanta who are 12th in the Serie A, with all these other teams who we've struggled against, we lost at home to Sunderland, we lost at home to Brighton, we dropped points at Elland Road, we lost there. All of these teams, they're not that good. They're not that good. And I think Maresca seemed to kind of overthink it. The team that was playing towards the end of the Atalanta game, we had 3 right backs on the pitch. And I think it was Malo Gusto in the 10, Estevao on the bench. It was just all so like tinker to the nth degree. Oh wow, Dewsbury Hall's actually come off injured. Wow, what a shame. What a shame for him, honestly. 14 minutes in. And yeah, I think that's such a good take, because no one is saying that Chelsea can't beat the best teams on their day. But I think everyone can see that we're struggling to create and establish, first of all, our best 11, and secondly, the way that we want to play football, regardless of who the opposition is. So what this guy was saying, and I think it's completely bang on the, like, nail on the head, is we need to start to build some consistency in the lineup. Yeah, obviously you need to rotate, but we should be seeing a more consistent lineup. We should be seeing a more consistent style of play, whether it's possession, counterattacking, high press, mid press. And then obviously we've got, I think, like, this is quite a tricky game, but we should have the quality on the pitch. If you just look at man for man, we have a better team than Everton by far. Enzo Maresca, I think David Moyes won his first trophy as a manager at West Ham, the Conference League. We won the Conference League last season with our eyes shut, and we won the Club World Cup. So to think that we should not think that this is a completely achievable, winnable game, that we should be able to establish ourselves in this game and play our game, I think that's a really good take. So if we want to do what the so-called Maresca ball, possession, don't let them have any of the ball, slowly pass it out the back, sometimes going long from the keeper, building up the play, constantly keeping the ball, and then making it really uncomfortable when they're on the ball, that's great, and that's what we should do. But until then, let's see what actually happens, because I don't know if he's going to switch up the tactics completely to suit Everton, or to try and not suit Everton. So we'll see. We shall see. So we're 17 minutes in. Dewsbury Hall has come off. The man who played for us last season cannot score. That's a really crappy free kick given away by Pedro Neto on Jack Grealish. Jack Grealish is going absolutely nowhere into the corner. And Neto just kicks his leg. It's crazy. And he puts his arm up as if he didn't do anything. It's mad. Mad. I don't understand that decision there. Just do not understand that. Why people commit obvious fouls and then appeal. Like, oh, what? Me? Really? Come on, man. Sanchez in goal. Can he command the box as he usually does? Headed away by Chalobah. Hello to Nina in the chat. How's it going? Boo, boo, boo. Corner here to Everton, the first of the game, 18 minutes in. Couldn't have more of a must-win game. Actually, it's their third of the game. My goodness, we must have missed a couple. How have they had 3 corners 18 minutes in? Crossed in by Grealish, back across goal, cleared away. God. Oh, already quite tricky here. Also, it was so frustrating watching those. I watched it back, the two stupid goals we conceded in Italy. And because of that, we lost the game. I said on the stream, I actually didn't think Maresca was completely at fault for the result. And I stand by that to a point. I think I probably didn't give him enough stick for the strange substitutions, which in retrospect were completely random. But actually, I put a lot more blame on the players. The way that these guys, oh man, Enzo. We win the ball back and there's a really good chance to do like a 4-on-none, 4-on-1 counter, and Enzo just passes it straight to the defender. Enzo has been so average in the last 3 or 4 games. This guy cost 110 million and his form has just gone down the toilet. He's played terribly. He looks exhausted. He looks knackered. He looks like he's just run a marathon after every game. Maybe the guy just needs to do more cardio. I don't know what it is, but we're not getting the best of him just now. The weight of pass, the positioning, the speed, the agility, like it's just not there at the moment. Hopefully he can turn it around. We've seen him be, that's another missed pass ball. That's 2 in a minute that he's just given away. World Cup winning captain, this guy. And he's just been absolutely average, you've got to say. Oh, here's Gusto, puts in Palmer. Get in! Palmer's back on the score sheet. Come on. Come on. When you need a goal, this man steps up. It's Malo Gusto who puts him in. Imagine that, playing a right back at right back. That's useful. Malo Gusto from the right back position, ghosting just slightly into the middle, and it's a lovely through ball. And Palmer's never going to miss that. Never going to miss that. He's had a couple of games where he probably should have scored a couple of times, but he sends Pickford the wrong way, finishes it near post, 1-0. The breath of fresh air, like the relief, I bet, that you can feel at Stamford Bridge right now is palpable. And just so happy for him, man. So happy for him. Really good start. Really good start. 1-0. Fantastic. We've been kind of sloppy. This whole 21 minutes that I've been watching, we've been kind of sloppy. But it's 1-0, and we've got something to build on. What do we always say here? Second goal is key. Second goal is key. We need to get a second goal. We've very rarely gone 2-0 up or 3-1 up. We're always struggling. We're always struggling. I know. Yeah, the pass from Gusto was perfectly timed, so it was clearly onside. But You're always wondering with this new modern football if it's going to go to VAR. So, it's 1-0. And here's Palmer again, is he? No, Pedro this time. Gets it out wide to Garnacho, who's in the box. On his left foot. Oh, near post. Just past. Garnacho, in my opinion, has been probably our best player in the last couple of games in terms of attack. And that's saying something, because he's not the best. Let's be honest. He's not an absolute world beater. He's a decent footballer, but he's been really lively, getting on the ball, making runs, shots on target, crosses, and it's kind of everyone else that's been crap. Like Joao Pedro has been crap, Pedro Neto has been crap. We've had 4. Oh my God, suicide pass. Garnacho's missed an open goal. I can't believe it. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm literally gonna stop talking. Oh my God, Alcaraz passes it out into the middle of the pitch. He does a Sanchez last season and just completely gives it away. Garnacho's got one touch and he's just put it wide. It's crazy. That is such an easy goal. He hasn't scored it. It's already exhausting, this game. Already exhausting. Oh dear. Oh well. We start from the back. I really need to figure that whole thing out, because a lot of these YouTubers, they use these tools and they look great and everything works fine. Like, why did that not work fine? It's so frustrating. So, I read something as well that Enzo's maybe, I mean, he was 110 million because we bought him on this mad long contract, World Cup winning captain, brought in essentially to run the show for like 6-7 years, you know. But this guy, maybe actually what he's worth in terms of value nowadays would be more like a 50-60 million. Maybe that's the sort of output that you can expect from him. That he might never live up to the 110. Do you know what I mean? Caicedo, on the other hand, I think we can all agree has. In fact, no one talks about his price tag. He's absolutely killed it in most games he's played. Of course, he's suspended now because of this stupid red card, but apart from that, he's been excellent. So, Enzo Fernandez, step up, man. Step up. I'm always hearing these rumors, Real Madrid want him, that we could get most of the money back for him. I'm not for selling him quite yet, but really the guy needs to fix up, man. Really, really, really. Not good enough. Really not good enough. So far in this game, not good enough. Would be giving him like a 4 out of 10, 3 or 4 out of 10. So Chalobah, we're passing out the back now. Grealish keeps the ball well off Palmer. Foul. Nice pressing there from Palmer up the pitch. We've missed him, man. We've missed him because he's been back, but he's not been Cole Palmer yet. He's been getting his eye in. I think he's struggling a lot with these injuries. In fact, in the press conference, Maresca said that he still feels the groin injury. So he's not 100% fit, which is a little bit concerning, to be fair. That's a foul on Palmer. 27 minutes in. Cool. I mean, this game seems to have settled now. It's going to look like us on the ball most of the time. Everton trying to be resolute and hitting us on the break. That's how this game has seemingly landed for now. I'm quite all right with that, as long as we score. As long as we score another goal or two and actually put a little bit of distance between us. I wonder if I can do, there was a thing that said, how can I do this? Is there a way? Just gonna park that. That's annoying. I was gonna try and do something within the app to get the info, but hey, do you know what? We're here. We're doing it. Crossed in, Enzo, straight at the keeper. It was a pretty weak header. I think he didn't time his jump perfectly. There probably wasn't enough pace on the ball for that kind of a header. Happy to see Pedro Neto actually cross it and not just do 27 side-to-side stepovers. Definitely getting a lot of this ball, good possessions. Here comes Pedro Neto again from the right. Crosses in, that's a lovely ball. Pickford catches it this time. A wry appeal for penalty there from Enzo, but I don't think there's anything in that. I'd be very surprised. 29 minutes in. Here comes Cucurella from the centre-back position, roughly. He also probably had, I mean, we've just had some bad luck, I think, as well. But Cucurella, who's been looking absolutely excellent for the last 18 months, has just had an absolute stinker against Atalanta. The really not so great winger had him in his pocket. It was crazy. How can you lock up Lamine Yamal? Oh my God, here's Cucurella. He's heard me. Out wide to Neto, shoots, blocked. Thought that was maybe a foul there in the build-up against us, but it wasn't given. So we play on. Malo Gusto. Are we doing what's happening here? What's happening here? Oh, Everton have a player down in the box. The game ends for now. I wonder if that would have counted, because I think that was a foul. Yeah. I mean, Enzo just kicks the Everton player pretty clearly. I think that probably would not have counted if that was a goal, given that weird interaction from Enzo. So we play slow ball again, playing out the back. I've got work later. Don't want to be in a bad mood. Trying to make people laugh. It's not good. Just want a smooth sailing 2 or 3-0. Let's get a cheeky goal for Garnacho and João Pedro. Little 15-minute cameo, Estevao off the bench. Clean sheet. No red cards. Is that really so much to ask in the month of December? Can't we be a little bit selfish and say, look, we've had a tough 4 games. It feels like a long time ago that we beat Barcelona 3-0. Everyone's laughing at us. We are completely out of our title charge, which lasted, I think, about 3 hours. That's a lovely ball. Crossed in. It's found its way through to Pickford. Really good energy, though. Like, good impetus in this game so far. You love to see it. Like, clearly an improvement from the last match. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the next two games, it's Villa at home. That's not the next one, but the one before that. What's the one before that? It is... Hold on, I know this. I can't remember. We've got a tricky away game after this. Newcastle away. It's Newcastle away. And I think most Chelsea fans just write that one off because every season we go there to lose, just like Old Trafford. So I'm not expecting... I would love to be surprised, but I'm not expecting 6 points from Newcastle away, Villa at home. Villa have won, I think, 12 of their last 13 or something like that. So we have to win this game. We need 3 points from this game. There's no two ways about it. Anything less than 3 points is a disaster for our season. And I have heard as well, enough people, the murmurs are starting Maresca out. There's enough people saying it. I'm not saying that it's the majority, but understandably people are confused with the team selection, the tactics, the substitutions. I'm not in that camp yet. I actually like Maresca. I think he's good. I think he's a good manager. I think he just needs to kind of reel it in a little bit and start to cement an actual team together, like an actual team and a way of play. Gotta say that's a really good take. I agree with it completely. 34 minutes in. Gusto, nice ball forward. Gusto's been great in this game. Joao Pedro does really well to get it to Neto, who crosses it in, is cleared away. Lovely tackle there from Gusto again. Man of the match so far, Malo Gusto. Techie as anything. In that game against Atalanta, we had the freak accident where Fofana got someone's studs in the eye. Obviously, he had to go off. We had, I think, 15 minutes to go or 20 minutes to go. We already had Gusto, Caicedo, Achiampong, and Reece James on the pitch. 4 people who can play right back. 3 who it's actually their position, and then Caicedo, who plays right back relatively often. He brought on Tosin, who's been crap and guilty of giving away goals recently. And what does he do? He gives away a free kick. We don't adjust to it, and it's a goal, 2-1. So again, it's like, I think you can overthink these things. Like, should you not maybe have just slotted one of those 3 guys into centre back, and then one of the other 3 could have been a right back? Did we have to bring Tosin on the pitch? Estevao's scored more goals than anyone for us in the Champions League this year. It's weird that he didn't play. Strange kick out from Jordan Pickford there, from the goal kick. They've managed to keep it though. Cucurella pressing. Chalobah puts the ball out. It's a throw into Everton. Barry. Shout out to Gareth Barry. They've also now, Everton got another Barry in the team. Foul by Enzo. Got a tricky first half for him so far, man. Maresca and Moyes having a wee bit of a... I wouldn't say it was handbags at dawn, but just a little cheeky interaction. So yeah, free kick here, given away by Enzo. Probably about, it's not shooting distance, it's like 50 yards out, 40 yards out. It's closer to the halfway line, but Everton are going to ping it in. They're going to whip it in here. Back post. Oh my God. Tarkowski completely unmarked on the back post. and he heads it away. He times his run perfectly, completely onside, and all the Chelsea players with their hands up appealing for the offside. If that was on target, I think Sanchez probably would have got it, but that is a crazy, crazy chance to concede from absolutely nothing. That could have easily been at least a shot on target. Not good. Hello, sir. Welcome to the street. 38 minutes on the clock. It's tense. It's a tense situation. We need that second goal. I'm not going to be at all relaxed until we get a second goal and we've got a 2-goal cushion. And even then, you'd want us to push on and get a third. But 1-0, as we've seen in the last 3-4 games, it's not good enough. Here come Everton. Trying to prove my point here. Crossed in, blocked. Really need to get rid of this. Sanchez gets it away. João Pedro's been good with the headers so far from the long balls up by Robert Sanchez. Trying to pass it around now are Everton, and they've played it really nicely. They're in the box, crossed in. Oh my God, it's another huge chance. He's just missed it, and it's gone straight past everyone. That should have been a goal, probably, for Everton. Crossed in again, cleared. Can we please just keep this ball? Ball's gone all the way back to Jordan Pickford in the Everton goal. 39 minutes in. Was this ever not going to be stressful? Come on. Let's not pretend. They've given the ball away there, and we can finally get the ball. That was a beautiful, you've got to say that was a beautiful passage of play from Everton. Lovely little triangles to unleash the runner. And oh my God, I didn't notice this. It's an excellent save from Robert Sanchez. He probably could have done better in midweek for the second goal against Atalanta. Sort of a weak wrist, but that was integral. Or else that's the reason why it missed. I thought that he just fluffed it, but no, Sanchez took it off the defender's path. So, again, so far, Robert Sanchez, all good. What a turnaround. What a turnaround he's had this season. Good for him. I feel like he's had a hair transplant as well, because he was for sure thinning up top, and now it's looking solid like a Lego block. So I think my man's been on that Turkish Airlines, if you know what I'm saying. So Everton have the ball again. Oh, it's a terrible ball. Terrible ball by O'Brien. Everton have looked a little bit better in this last 5 minutes. Concerningly so. Concerningly so. We've got lots of players at the back there. You'd like to think that we would have dealt with that cross, but yeah. David Moyes is looking good. I mean, he's been in football for how long? And he looks good. He looks healthy. Normally managers they age really quickly because of the stress and the intensity, but David Moyes just doesn't look any different to when he took over at Man United, however long that was. 15 years ago? How long ago was that? 10 years ago? 15 years ago? Everton trying to play the ball out here. Jordan Pickford's another one as well. How long has he been around? He's been there for ages. And he's still the England #1, I guess. It's pretty mad. Nicely headed away by Cucurella. Enzo again. Miscutch and kicks it straight out of play. I see Levi Colwill on the bench there. We've missed him this year as well, man. 43 minutes on the clock. It looks like there's going to be 3 minutes of added time. Ooh, Gusto's misread that. Grealish in, saved by Sanchez. Miscalculation there from Gusto, the first wrong foot he's put in this game. And to be honest, Grealish kind of fluffed that. If he'd had a better decision, that probably would have been a decent chance. I think he tried to chip Sanchez and he just caught the ball. Gusto takes a shot here from distance. It's blocked. Keeper can pick it up. 44 minutes in, lovely tackle there from Gusto. He's all over the pitch. He's everywhere, Gusto, in a good way. That one mistake so far, but he's pumped up. He's definitely pumped up. Gotta be careful not to get a red card here, people. What's up, my friend? Hello. Hello, you big fluff ball. Are you feeling it right now? What's happening? You want to cuddle? All right. Come here, mate. You're sweet. Sometimes this guy really loves a cuddle. Hello. He like properly climbs up you and just wants like that contact. Here we go. I can't believe it. Wow, it's Malo Gusto. Man of the match so far. I cannot believe it, how good a goal that is. That's crazy. It's 2-0. We've got the 2-0 cushion. Ah, so good. Are you excited? Are you excited? Crazy. It's Gusto who starts the move. He puts the ball out to Pedro Neto on the right wing. Neto beats his man and then crosses it back to Gusto, who just kept going and going and going. Lovely step over from Neto this time. Crosses it in with his right foot. Gusto's running in. Lovely finish on his right. Just past Pickford, near post. 2-0, just before halftime. It's exactly the perfect time to score. So good, so demoralizing for Everton, who've had a really decent last 10, 15 minutes. And now it's 2-0, we've got the cushion. As Trish said, the cat was good luck. Thank you, Baloo, you absolute legend. See, as soon as you came in, we score. Look at that. Look at that. You're the good luck charm, mate. Fantastic. That's a relief. We're not celebrating quite yet, but it's probably the best position we've been in a game for about a month. It's crazy. We're 2-0 up. What a time to be alive. Here's Enzo. Crossed in, headed away. Probably going to have one more chance here. Nice to see Palmer getting involved in the game, scoring a goal. One more minute, plus probably a couple more seconds because of the goal. Garnacho does well to get past his man. Looks like we're just going to play this out. Smooth sailing into the break. Oh, bring a smile on our face, why don't you? Absolutely top. Top quality. This game was also not so much about the performance, but about getting 3 points. I didn't care how, when, why, what. Just get me these 3 points because this is a must-win game. And we've had both. We've had a good performance. We have allowed Everton to. We rode our luck. 5-10 minutes. Everton had a couple of chances. But yeah, generally very happy here. Very happy, and it is half time. It's half time, 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Can you believe it? The dizzy heights of a 2-goal cushion is what we're feeling right now. And yeah, we're going to take a very quick break. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you very soon. Okay, we are back, people. Oh, just a sec. We're not quite back. We're not quite back. Right. Da, da, da. Where is it? Come on, man. For this do. We're almost back. We're almost back. Keep getting delayed. God, no wonder it was so dark. All right. Well, plan B. Plan B. Plan B. Plan B. Right, plan B, and we are back. We are back. Oh, we made it back, people. Hopefully, a consolidating second half to a key victory. Let's have a quick look at the other results happening right now. Just noticed that my lights were super dim. What? Salah's back in the Liverpool team? That absolutely blows my mind. That is crazy. I don't get that. You're gonna let him back in after all that? Crazy. But yeah, 1-0. 1-0 to Liverpool. Arsenal playing at 8 o'clock at home to Wolves. Burnley, Fulham at 5:30. 5 games tomorrow. Let's have a quick look at the old SPL. Hopefully Hearts can win the league, man. How good would that be? Hearts win the league. They've got Falkirk away today, 8 o'clock. Tomorrow, it's the League Cup final, St Mirren Celtic. Come on, St Mirren. Yeah. Okay, not so much to report. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I've got to say I'm pretty happy with the way that the first half played out. There was that 5-10 minute period where Everton really got back into it. And if they'd been a little bit more clinical, they probably would have scored. And then we would have been at a 1-1 situation. But as it stands, we were resolute enough. We held on to the ball. Yeah, it's a perfect graphic there that they're showing on this stream. The sort of attacking threat in kind of waves. And it was really all Chelsea. And then it was all Everton. And actually, we scored against the run of play, the second goal. One shot on target, one goal for Cole Palmer. 76% pass accuracy. Stamford Bridge will be a much nicer place, to be honest. 49 touches from Malo Gusto since the second goal. You just know that the nerves are going to get calmed a little bit. It was probably tense at the start of this game, you know? A lot of expectation and frustration. Players are in the tunnel, coming out very soon. Pickford and Reece James having a word with the ref in the tunnel. So I see all the same players coming out so far. Not sure if we're seeing any subs. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Neto, Gusto, Chalobah. Grealish and Palmer having a bit of a bromance. Cuddling and high-fiving each other before the second half starts. Game's gone. Game's gone. David Moyes looking a little bit frustrated with his assistant there. And yeah, I don't think we've made a single sub. Everton have it all to do to turn this around. Or maybe we'll be feeling as generous as we usually are in December and make it easy for them. I hope not. I doubt it. So we go all the way back to the keeper. He's got a chance to whack it forward. I think I read a stat that Everton haven't won at Stamford Bridge since 1994. So it's been a long time. And you'd like to think with a 2-goal lead that certainly won't happen. Throw in here to Everton. Flick on, which Reece James can read, and he starts bombing forward. Fofana's pushed out here to the right back position. Reece James playing more centrally. I think the only thing that doesn't work in terms of this back line is Chalobah playing right back. I mean, that's just, let's never see that again. There's no need to see that again. And we need to see more from Enzo. That's probably the most disappointing thing in the first half. He really struggled to get into the game, struggled to affect it, really didn't do much. And everything that he did do, he kind of screwed it up. Misplaced passes, touches, giving the ball away. Not good. Malo Gusto was the standout player, I'd say. And Joao Pedro was not bad, actually. I think he plays way better as the number 9 than he does as the 10. I wouldn't play him over Palmer in the 10. I wouldn't play him over Estevao in the 10, to be honest. I just think he's a little bit lost there. But when he plays as a striker, he's actually not bad. He's all right at holding up. He can win a header and so on. I had a horrible realization the other day where I was just thinking, Joao Pedro, Liam Delap, Tyreek George, Mark Gue. Would I rather have... Oh, it's a beautiful ball in from... I don't know who it was. And it was Reece James. Reece James passes it to Enzo. And that is a lovely cross from him to the back post. First bit of true quality from Enzo Fernandez, trying to find his Argentine compatriot on the far post. Running in was Garnacho, and he just puts it wide, unfortunately. I was just saying, Tyreek George, Joao Pedro, Liam Delap, Mark Gue. That's our striker options. Pedro Neto. Would I rather have Nicholas Jackson over all of those? And the answer is probably yes. I think I probably would currently start Nicholas Jackson ahead of all of those guys. And that is not great. That's not good. That's not good. Because he doesn't play for us anymore. He's on loan. And it's looking not so likely that he's going to come back. But what did he give us that Liam Delap and Joao Pedro have really struggled to do this season? Hold up the ball, runs, a goal every 3 games. And here comes Garnacho. Lovely ball from Reece James to him. This time it's a foul. Yeah, it's a sorry state of affairs in our number 9 situation when I'm thinking, damn, I think I'd probably actually rather have Nicholas Jackson on the pitch. Don't know how anyone else feels about that, but apparently he's not exactly lighting the heather on fire in Germany. I haven't really been following it, but yeah. You kind of knew what you were getting from him, and it wasn't excellent quality, but it was goals and assists, holding the ball up, strength, runs, passes, and we're just not seeing that from any of our number 9s at the moment. Not one of them is excelling in any of those things. Nice flick from Neto into Palmer. Palmer crosses in, headed away, and it's a goal kick. Enzo Fernandez trying to nick the ball off Pickford there cheekily. Pickford, oof, they're playing at the back, but looking ropey, Everton. They have managed to beat the press, though. Can Reece James get this? He can. He interrupts the play. Well played there, Reece James. And it's hoofed away by Bobby Sanch. This time Gusto hooks it wide. And can Palmer take over here? He lets the ball go out for a throw. We've missed that silky, languid style of Cole Palmer, just playing his own game. Everyone is just playing the Cole Palmer game when he's on it. He's looking really good in this game. Gusto. Oh, unlucky. That was a really nice play, but we've won the ball back quickly. It was Palmer. Here he is again. Trying to beat his man, and he can't this time. Gives away a free kick. Hey, if this is a slow, cagey, stop and start, boring affair in the second half, I'm happy. I'm all right with that. I don't need scintillating football. I want 3 points, and that's it. I want to get on with my life. Let's have a look and see quickly. Just want to see what our next fixtures are. Oh, Everton can attack here. Blocked wonderfully. Wesley Fofana there, intercepting the ball perfectly. Neto, back to Fofana, playing it out here. So fixtures. Chelsea. Here we go. Yeah, we got Cardiff on Tuesday in the League Cup. We'll definitely be here for that. Crossed in, blocked. Chelsea can break. Palmer, Pedro. We're definitely trying to slow the ball down here. Saturday, 20th of December, Newcastle away, 12:30. Not incredibly likely that I'll be able to do a stream for that one, just because I'll be back in the UK, family settings. Not so likely. Not 100% no, but if there's no stream that day, you know why. But we will be back for sure Saturday, 27th of December and Tuesday, 30th of December. We've got Villa at home, and then Bournemouth at home. I feel like we just played Bournemouth. That's crazy. We start playing them straight away. Lovely quick ball here. Oh, Garnacho skies it. He's had some decent moments in this game, but that's just a little bit of Garnacho summed up. It's a lovely long ball from Robert Sanchez. Completely bypasses the last defender, and Garnacho's running onto it. He knows he should do better. Touch. And then he just can't finish it. He skies it. Matthew Harding upper. Someone's going home with a football, because that was wild in terms of a shot. 55 and a half minutes in. We're coming very close to a victory, and a decent one. It's very exciting. It's very, very exciting. Lovely interception from Enzo this time. He's had a much better second half so far. Wins the ball back brilliantly. I feel like there has been a change of tactic in the first half. We were moving the ball quickly. We were really trying to get a move on. But now that we're 2-0 up, I think when we've got the ball, they're quite happy to play it slow. Just keep the ball, keep it ticking along, find the space. Long ball forward here to Cole Palmer from Reece James. He can take it down. Gusto on the overlap. Neto. Oh, poor from him. Given away. Foul given by Joao Pedro. Andre Santos is coming on here for Cole Palmer. Good performance from him. He's managed 57 minutes in this game. It's just a lovely goal. A really good goal. Good to see the trademark celebration back at Stamford Bridge as well. Good performance from him. So Andre Santos steps in. Is he going to go straight into the 10? Is he going to drop down a little bit and Enzo goes up into the 10? Joao Pedro is definitely staying up. It does look like Santos is a little bit deeper. Good tackle there from Chalobah. Corner to Everton. They've had a lot of corners today. Lots of argy-bargy happening in the box here. They're trying to crowd Sanchez. Does great, though. Comes out, collects, and he unleashes Pedro Neto on the left wing. He gets the ball stuck under his feet. Everton can come back now. Pedro Neto, foul. Enzo this time. We've had a couple of chances where we could have easily had a good attack on the break, and we've just been sloppy with the touch, sloppy with the pass. Luckily, we're 2-0 up, man. You can afford to make those kind of mistakes when you have a 2-goal cushion. Hello, are you going to come back and be a good omen for a goal again? Yeah, is that the plan? Mm-hmm. So, 30 minutes to go. Exactly 60 minutes on the clock here. And it's looking good. 2-0. 2-0. Oh, there's a big foul here, where at least a big collision between Garnacho and someone else on the Everton team. I think they both just fly into a tackle here. It's given as a foul against Garnacho, but let's have a look. I think it probably is a foul, but he's pulling out. He's essentially not tackling. He's put his hands up. The momentum's kind of carried him through. So yeah, just a free kick, nothing else doing. We don't need a red card in this one. Don't need any impetus to give Everton a route back into this. Chalobah's been beaten here, but he does a beautiful recovery tackle to get the ball back. Everton can still attack, though. That was really nice from Chalobah. If you do get beaten, it's really important to recover well, and he did that excellently there. Pedro Neto wins a free kick. Grealish sort of stood on his feet. Lovely recovery there from Chalobah. 62.5 minutes in. No VAR today at all. No interventions, nothing so far. Looks like Gittins is going to come on, probably I would imagine for Garnacho. Or Neto. That was another puzzling thing that Maresca did against Atalanta. Gittins on the right wing. Gittins has never played right wing. Dortmund, left wing. Chelsea so far, left wing. I don't think he's a right winger at all. Doesn't work. Doesn't work when he's on the right. So that was a weird one. I imagine if he does come on, he's going to go straight onto the left wing. No questions asked. Oh, Everton causing some problems for themselves here, but they get it all the way back to Pickford, who clears. Oh, that's a soft one there. Foul given. And we had a chance to break, but it's a foul against us. Andre Santos, unlucky there. It is Garnacho coming off for Jamie Gittins. Played well again, like a decent game, but just not enough end product. That's always been the criticism of Alejandro Garnacho. .65 minutes in, free kick to Everton, deep inside their own half. Actually, that's a lie. It's close to the centre circle. Oh, give me 1 second. This guy's all right. He's got plenty of food and water. He's just being a moan. Okay, 65. Grealish versus Neto once again. Grealish can cross it in, headed away. Cucurella trying to block here from the other side. It's crossed in again. Back post. Grealish does get his head on it, and it's just gone over the bar. I think Sanchez probably would have saved it, or did he save it? I think he might have got a finger to this, you know. Does well to stay on side. It's crossed in. No, actually, I think it's straight over. Oh no, he did touch it. It was going over, but he did touch it because he didn't know for sure it was going over. So Everton can take a corner right in front of their fans here in the shed. Crossed in. Gittins, can he get there? He can. And he's away here. Oh, it's lovely play to get the ball back. But we've won it back now. Here's Joao Pedro. Keep it. Keep it. Oh, he's giving it away. Cucurella with a little bit of argy-bargy with Ndai. He doesn't need a second invitation to get stuck in. Oof. He does kind of go in two-footed there, Cucurella. A little bit hot-headed in the tackle. Here comes Everton with the subs. Is that Beto? Yeah, Beto's coming on. Beto, who has like 3 or 4 crap games and then does one incredible action and scores a screamer and then goes missing again for 5 games. So hopefully this is one of his I'm missing games. 22 minutes left. 2-0 lead. Long ball forward here. To Joao Pedro. Puts in Pedro Neto, does he? No. Oh, Santos wins it. Santos, chance. Skies it. Oh my God. Are these guys doing shot practice? Honestly. He's completely through on goal there. Andre Santos. Such a good chance. Basically one-on-one with the keeper. Just get it on target and he puts it into the upper tier of the Matthew Harding. I don't understand that, man. What is going on with the shooting? Crazy. Really poor, that. Really poor. Thomas Tuchel in the stands. Watching the England players, obviously. Got Reece James, Grealish, maybe? Outside shout. Palmer. Chalobah. Probably not Gittins. I don't think he's anywhere near the England team. So, Everton have 20 minutes to turn this around. Need to make a quick getaway after this stream. Technically, I think even if I leave bang on when this game ends, I'm going to be a few minutes late. But it's worth it, so we can watch the end of this. Joao Pedro furious with the free kick there. And he's kicked his toys out the pram. Probably should have got a booking for that reaction. He hasn't. Grealish. Oh, decent ball there. Everton are in the box, and it's blocked by Fofana this time. Alcaraz trying to create something here. Good run from deep. Crossed in, blocked. They get it out wide, Everton. Trying to cross it again. Bloody hell, whipped in. Oh my God. It was Grealish on the end of it. Again, probably should have scored. If you're an Everton fan, you're gutted because there's been 2 or 3 like really decent chances. And they've also just been wasteful. It's like a mid-off. Who can be most wasteful in this game? Currently it's Everton, and that's probably why we're winning 2-0. Nice tackle there, Malo Gusto again, trying to get his man of the match of award here. Here's Enzo. Gittins. Jamie Kittens. Crossed in. Oh, headed away by the Everton man, and it's going to be a corner. Does well there, Gittins. Beats two, crosses it in, and he can only really head it away, the defender, for a corner. Whew, could have gone anywhere. 18 to go. We're flooding the box. Neto's crossing it in. Into a good area. Back post, someone. Enzo! Blocked! Oh my God! Oh! That's a foul? Yeah, this is a very good free kick here now. Alcaraz takes out Reece James. Or was it Enzo? So we've got this corner whipped in. It comes off the Everton players, and it's Joao Pedro and Enzo just falling all over each other. Ah. Damn. That was half a chance, but we've got a free kick here in a perfect position for a Reece James banger. A whip in. Neto and Grealish are getting into it. So 2-0. 16 and a half minutes to go. Free kick. Perfect spot. Couldn't be more ideal for a Reece James shot. Just off the centre line, 25 yards out. 4 or 5 players in the Everton wall. The one guy lying on the floor. And, yeah. You can just imagine this has to be a shot on target, surely. Here we go. Hello, Reece James. Oh, saved. Saved by Pickford. He goes for the far post. And Pickford reads it perfectly. The cat is back. Surely that means we're going to score. Come on. Neto whips it in again. Headed away for another corner. This is really good. We're just eating up the clock here. 75 minutes on the clock now. 15 minutes to go. This game is slipping away from Everton, which is just what we want. Professional performance this has been. A little bit sloppy in the final third, you've got to say. We probably should have scored a few more. We probably should have conceded at least one in this one. Blocked shot there. Reece James, Cucurella getting in each other's way. Reece James can win the ball back. Is that a foul? Surely that's a foul. Reece James taken out there. And Fofana there shutting down the attack. He's probably should have earned himself a yellow. And as he's running away, he goes, which is hilarious. Hilarious. Everton fans, Everton players are getting rattled here. Brilliant. Perfect play. It's a professional foul. You know, we'll take that. If it's a yellow, it's a yellow. Has to be. But I thought that was a foul on Reece James, and it wasn't. So let's have a look at it. Yeah, I mean, he's completely fouled, for sure. And Fofana just comes in and takes him out. Thirteen minutes. 13 minutes, man. Foul on Joao Pedro. Okay, Estevao's coming on. You can hear the crowd going mad. Steve-O, Steve-O. Gittins, lovely take on. He's done pretty well since he's come on, Jamie Gittins. Reece James. Pedro Neto on the right here. You imagine he's going to come off for Estevao. Ooh, Pickford almost fluffed it there, but they've managed to get it clear. 11 and a half minutes to go. Gusto mopping up beautifully. Quah. Fofana's fouled, but he just gets up and gets on with it. Excellent play there. Long ball forward from Reece James, cut out here. So in this game, we've had 6 attempts. They've had 3. The 2 on target that we've had, we've scored. Ball forward here. Joao Pedro's in the box. Shoot! Oh, he whips it across goal and no one there. I thought he probably should have just smashed that one in, to be honest, but he tries to be unselfish, Joao Pedro, and he whips it across goal, trying to find Jamie Gittins. And it is him coming off. So he's coming off, Steve's coming on. I imagine that means Pedro Neto's going to go up front for the last 10 minutes. Here's Estevao. Can he do something in the last 10 minutes to set Stamford Bridge alight? Hopefully. So far, it's been a successful stream. Since the debacle of Streamlabs and StreamYard and all these crap services that just don't work, the stream itself has actually been quite good. So it's a free kick to us. 9 minutes to go now. Whipped in by Reece James. Jordan Pickford catches it. Does he run it out? The fans certainly thought so. Estevao chasing back here, trying to create some pressure. And we won the ball back. Enzo pushes it forward to Estevao. Here he is, first contact on the ball. He beats everyone. Keeps the ball. And he does give it away eventually. But I should have passed there. That was a little bit selfish from him. I think he just got excited because it was his first touch. He beat like 4 players and then he just got dispossessed. 8 minutes. Throw into Everton. 7 minutes, guys. It's looking pretty likely we're going to win this. This was a must-win, and I think we've done a pretty damn good job of navigating this game. There's been a couple of times where probably you'd think Everton should have scored, to be honest. But they weren't clinical. We have been. And if we'd been more clinical, this could have been 3 or 4 goals. So Grealish is coming off. Garner's coming off. Tyler Dibbling coming on. And Iroegbunam. Never heard of this guy. So it is a goal kick. Terrible pass there from Everton. Caicedo on the bench. Is this his last game from the suspension? 3 game suspension. Yeah, so Caicedo will be back for St James's Park, Newcastle away, which is vital, absolutely vital. We need him over there. When's the last time we won at St James's Park? I can't remember the last time we won at St James's Park. It wasn't in the last 5 years. It's been a long time since we won there. It's been a long time since we didn't lose there, so I just really hope it's not one of those where you just assume the worst, but hopefully they can surprise us and build on this victory. It's a key victory. It's an important one. Well played, well made. Esteval on the ball here. Gittins has looked very lively since he's come on. Trying to find Steve. Can't quite get there. Beto absolutely bossed there by Chalobah. And we've got the ball back. 4 minutes, plus whatever they add on. It's been a successful one, man. Very happy with this. Got quite a few people rocking up to the channel here towards the end of the match. Welcome to everyone who's watching. Thanks for tuning in. I hate to say it, but please like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do all the Chelsea lives, and there's a whole bunch of other stuff that gets posted on here. Long form content. Here's, oh God. Oh my God, Everton have hit the post. Everton have hit the post. A very, very good bit of quality. The number 10, I don't know what his name is, he's just trickled all the way through. Shot, and it's, Sanchez is completely beaten, and it just bounces in off the post. into the pitch. I mean, not into the goal. So still 2-0. And honestly, we've ridden our luck, but we needed some luck. We've not been lucky in the last few games. And I'll take it. I'll take it any day of the week. I don't care if anyone says we were jammy or whatever. I actually don't care. 3 points is 3 points in this game. That's what it was all about. Everton trying to attack here in the last couple minutes. Can Estevao get there? Not quite. Just heard them say in the commentary, 5th clean sheet in 6 games, Fofana and Chalobah partnership. I think Fofana makes any of our defenders look better. Oh my God. Another decent chance for Everton. It's blocked this time by Chalobah beautifully. Let's not concede a stupid goal here, man. Even if we win this, there's no point. Like, come on. Trish is asking, will you be here for the Cardiff game Tuesday night? I'm pretty sure yes. Let me just absolutely double check. I think I've already blocked that out. Cardiff. Yes. We will be here. We will be here. We won't be here for the next one, which will be Newcastle on the 20th. Probably very unlikely I'll be at that one for the stream. And then the next one after that, I believe, is Villa at home Saturday 27th. We will be here. We'll also be here for Bournemouth on the 30th. We'll also be here for City on the 4th, Fulham on the 7th, Charlton on the 10th, which is actually my birthday, so hoping for a nice present that day. The only game that we're probably not going to be here for in the next 4 or 5 is the Newcastle one. So, yeah, we'll definitely see you there, Trish, if you're keen, if you're around on Tuesday. Nice one. Yeah, lovely. Great. Always good to have like regulars on the channel. It's really, really, really appreciated that you come and get involved every time. I love it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So Everton trying to kick the ball out here. 90 minutes about to hit the clock. So we're going to find out how long we've got for extra time. Four minutes of extra time. And really important that we didn't concede any of those chances just there in this last little flurry, because then Everton would have 4 minutes to try and get an equaliser. This would be backs to the wall pain. That's why it's so important to get that second goal. The second goal just changes it all completely. Free kick given away by Cucurella. 3 minutes to go. Oh, Estevao's been taken out there, but he keeps going. He passes it through to Pedro Neto, who can now run inside, can he? He gives it away. Santos gets it out to Gittins. Gittins with a shot. Drags it wide. It's probably the worst action he's had, Gittins. He's been good. That would have been cool, man. 3-0. Beto trying to get the ball here. It's just not been their day, Everton. They had a couple of really good chances, a couple of half chances, not clinical. Ref's been good today. I think the ref's been good. he didn't give a lot. I think he kind of let the play go for both teams. So at least he was being relatively consistent. We had not a single VAR check on anything. I think there was only 1 or 2 yellows. The one for Fofana, I remember. It's been actually like a pretty solid Premier League match, decent amount of quality, and it's looking super likely, 99.9% likely, for the last 2 minutes here that we're going to come out with a win. Everyone will be relieved with that, that's for sure. One more minute. Nice. Gittins and Cucurella just crowding out Dibbling, so he's no chance to get the ball. Tarkowski trying to push in. Goal kick. Professional game, man. Like a good game, well played. Good energy, much better, much improved. Like crazily improved. Maresco looking a little bit relieved on the side here. Toss in, nowhere near the pitch. Sanchez good again. Very key save that he made when we were 1-0 up as well. Would have been a tap-in for Everton. And that's it. Final whistle. Good result. Thanks to everyone who watched, especially Trish. Really appreciate it. We won. Great 3 points. See you on Tuesday. Thanks for the good wishes for the show. I hope it goes well as well. And I'll see you and anyone else who wants to join this Tuesday for Cardiff. A big rivalry, a big fan rivalry anyway. So see you guys later. Up the Blues. Come on.